What's up guys, this is KhUnlimited. Today I have another video for you guys, and today I'm going to be doing another top 5 video, and this top 5 video is my top 5 most ugly Heartless. So I basically went through the list of all the Heartless and decided to choose the top 5 most ugliest ones, and I actually had more of a hard time than I expected because I thought there would be many like ugly looking or Heartless that I didn't think looked good Heartless, but I actually only came up with 5 that I didn't really like, so I kind of lucked out on that one. So these are the 5 Heartless that I really don't like. Number 5 is Infernal Engine. So Infernal Engine is actually a boss from Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days, and as you can see, he looks pretty ugly. Like, I feel like the way they made this Heartless is like the simplest way they could have. So basically they took whatever like their concept was, like this big thing that eats you. They just added a squiggly mouth a Heartless had, the yellow eyes on the top, and they just slapped the Heartless on, and that's all. And overall it just looks really ugly. When Heartless doesn't really have complexity or really shape or body or any uniqueness to it, I think it tends to look ugly if it's just like a sphere or just a cube or something like that. But this one just looks like shit, to be honest. It just looks funny when you look at it. I can't take it seriously, to be honest. So even when in 358 over 2 days when I had to fight this, I couldn't take it seriously. It looked funny, and it looks so funny that it just goes to borderline ugly. So I thought this Heartless just kind of looked ugly, and yeah, Infernal Engine just comes at number 5. At number 4 I have another Heartless from Kingdom Hearts Key actually, and this Heartless actually doesn't have a name from where I checked. So on the website they just call it Unnamed Branchies Heartless. I guess branchies are what he's wearing, but he kind of looks funny, to be honest. So I guess all these Heartless aren't like ugly only, but they're kind of funny. So I guess it's kind of funny slash ugly Heartless. And as you can see, it's almost like kind of a shadow type Heartless with pants, or like whatever those type of pants are called. I guess they're branchies. But yeah, it looks pretty funny, especially its feet just kind of spiked up. I'd like to see how it looks in the game, and I would kind of like to see how it looks without its clothes on. It sounds weird, but like kind of imagine like what the shape of his body is, because it looks pretty odd, to be honest. And yeah, it just comes out looking funny and weird and ugly at the same time. And hopefully they don't have these kind of Heartless in Kingdom Hearts 3, to be honest. Like, after I'm deciding to make a video actually just looking through each of the Heartless in Kingdom Hearts Key, if you guys actually look through them, they're actually all pretty funny. Some are like based off of desserts like ice cream and shit, so they're kind of weird Heartless, and I thought this one was kind of the weirdest from all of them. So yeah, this one comes at number 4. At number 3 we have Tentaclaw. Now Tentaclaw is one of my most hated Heartless too, which is this weird claw thing. Like, the main thing that actually makes it look ugly, to be honest, is because it was in 358 over 2 days, and because that game was on the DS, they really couldn't have too much polygons on this Heartless or it would run slow. And because of that, that really made this Heartless look ugly and weird. As you can see, it's just like really triangular, really polygonal, and it's flat. This looks funny because if they actually made this Heartless in like a legit or a numbered Kingdom Hearts game, such as Kingdom Hearts 2 or Kingdom Hearts 3, if they did put one, and this was actually fully 3D, its claws were completely 3D and it looked more menacing, I think this Heartless would actually look pretty cool. But because it was on a limited handheld, they have to make it like this, and it just looks funny and ugly at the same time. It's flat, and not even that, because it was annoying, this made me hate it even more. And its looks, the overall, it's really ugly, just with this weird black stem thing with the triangular eye and those weird claws. It just looks funny, ugly, and weird at the same time, and I hate it because it was annoying killing it with the annoying boss in Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. So yeah, the Tentaclaw comes at number 3. At number 2 we have the Bit Sniper from Kingdom Hearts 1. And to be honest, I never really seen this Heartless in Kingdom Hearts 1 because Kingdom Hearts 1 I haven't really fully played it. And yeah, I know it's kind of surprising, I haven't played Kingdom Hearts 1. I start with Kingdom Hearts 2, and when I go back to Kingdom Hearts 1, it's not really my jam, so I don't really like playing it that much. But yeah, so I've never really seen this Heartless, and when I saw this like on the list of Heartless, I knew this is gonna be like my top 3-ish ugly Heartless, because it looks so ugly, to be honest. It looks kind of like a water drop with these weird Batwing type legs. Like, to be honest, if you think about it, it's a wings, or if those are its wings, look like they extend to like unversed type legs, and they're trying to like escape. It looks so funny and weird and messed up at the same time, and it looks like it's in pain if you look at his face. But yeah, like just how it looks overall, it just looks really ugly and funny. And yeah, like the way its wings just morph into like these leg type things, like I've never seen the Heartless. So if you guys know it, you guys probably do. Like, does he walk on those, like his wings? If those are wings, does he ever fly with them? Like, I don't know what the point of his design was. Like, if I knew his movements, I'd guess that he walks sometimes and he flies sometimes, and he just looks funny overall. So yeah, Bit Sniper comes at number 2. And at number 1, it's this Heartless. Now I know most of you may think that this isn't a Heartless, but technically it is a Heartless, and it's called the Shadow Glob from 358 over 2 days. Now if you don't know what a Shadow Glob is, it's very important. Kind of in 350 over 2 days, there's a lot of missions where you just have to go through a world and destroy these Heartless apparently. And yeah, basically they're just like globs, purple globs they literally look like purple pieces of shit, to be honest. So yeah, so it looks like a piece of shit. It's the most ugly Heartless in the game, in my opinion. And yeah, there's really not much to say about it. It's just a purple glob. Yeah, like, you can't really blame the creators on making this so simple, because that's what they were going for. They were just going for a glob that people could just hit off the walls and different areas in Kingdom Hearts, and that's what they did. And I honestly didn't know it was actually a Heartless. I thought it was just something, but when I actually saw on the Heartless list, I'm like, I know this is gonna be number 1, and it is. So the Shadow Glob comes at number 1. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So these were my top 5 most ugliest / funny looking Heartless. So let me know what your weirdest or ugliest looking Heartless are down in the comments below. If there's any Heartless that you just don't like how it looks, or you think it looks funny, ugly, let me know down in the comments below. And remember to like, comment, subscribe, and remember the possibilities for Kingdom Hearts are unlimited. Later.